Ready? Hello beautiful bookish people, my name is Hannah and today we're going to be doing the Netflix book tag. Love you. And I was tagged by my good friend Nadia at Fit and Beautiful Heart. I'll link her down in the description. Thank you for tagging me, and without further ado, let's just jump on into it. Now, I usually watch Netflix in bed with Lady, so I thought it would be a cool thing to kind of do that with this tag right now. Simple explanation, that's why we're not by my bookshelf, so here we go. Question number 1, recently watched. The last book you finished reading. So that's pretty easy because I planned the question. The Nest by Kenneth Opel. This is a middle grade book. It's about a little boy who has a beehive located around his house, and he starts to have dreams about a beehive, and the baby that is having struggles being born has like this magical realism elements in it, and since it's middle grade it has very simple writing, yet it's very like succinct, which is good. I would almost call it the middle grade Hemingway, but not as annoying. So there you go. So question number 2, top picks. So a book that has been recommended to you based on your past experiences. That one I think has to be Radio Silence. Now it's been pitched to me almost like Eliza and Her Monsters, but better, which I'm excited to see that because I didn't really like Eliza and Her Monsters. So hopefully this one will tackle it better. So question number 3 is recently added, last book you bought. Oh, I didn't plan it out, it's over there. Give me a minute. Oh.
Did I scare you?
So that one has to go to Going Bolian, which is a book by Libba Bray, and I've been kind of on like a Libba Bray kick, meaning I bought a lot of her books, but I haven't read a lot of her books. That's my definition of kick. So number 4 is popular on Netflix. Name a book that everyone knows about, and that one was pretty easy. That has to go to Circe by Madeline Miller. Everyone has told me to read this. People in real life, people online, their dogs, their mothers, their aunts, their uncles, past presidents, everyone. But Rhiannon, this one's for you. I got it for you. We're gonna read it because of you. So question number 5 is comedies. Name a funny book. Actually, tell you the truth, I haven't read a lot of like humorous books, so the one I had to use for this one was Yes Please by Amy Poehler. Aww. And in my opinion, I think Amy Poehler, this is a memoir about how Amy Poehler got onto SNL and creating Parks and Rec and just her like comedy adventures. And if you know Amy Poehler, you know you're probably gonna like it because it's very good. Question number 6 is drama. Name a dramatic character. Now I've actually just read this book. Marla from Fight Club. The way Marla is described is she always lived like she was gonna die, but the tragedy of it is she didn't. She's kind of that type of girl who maybe lives on the edge but doesn't do much about it. So she goes to cancer support groups even though she doesn't have cancer, sit in tuberculosis groups if she doesn't have tuberculosis, or depression, or anything like that. She'll pretend or think she has a lump in her breast and makes people check it. All that sort of things. Very dramatic, very high maintenance. So question number 7 is animation. Name a book with cartoons on the cover. And I kind of had to scour my shelves for this one. So the closest I had to come for this one was Orange. Oh gosh, I don't know how to say that name. I don't know too much about it. It's actually going to be my first manga, so I've been told this one is a good place to start if you haven't experienced the genre before. So I'm excited. We'll see how I like it. So question number 8 is watch it again. A book or book series you want to reread. I actually have to read the Savage Song so that I can read Our Dark Duet because, again, I don't know what's up with my memory. I don't remember a whole lot from this one, so I don't want to jump in blind when I go into this one. My mom actually has finished the series. She's more on top of it than me, but I have to read this one so I can read this one. Hey! So, question number 9 is documentary. A non-fiction book you would recommend to everyone. And same like the humor one, I actually haven't read a whole lot of non-fiction, but the one that came to mind is Night. And if you don't know what this is about, it's kind of the account of a young Jewish boy who has been taken away by Nazis, and it has this really distinct voice of kind of taking away that innocence that is in your youth, and it covers that topic really well. So it is hard to read, but it's very small, and I think a lot of people should push through it if they ever get the chance to read it, because I think it's worth it. So question number 10 is action and adventure, an action-packed book. Now, I'm going to answer this one a little non-conventionally because I think the action in this book actually took away from the purpose of the story, and that would be Seafire by Natalie C. Parker. Now, Natalie C. Parker is a wonderful human being. I've met her. I think she's a pure delight. I think she has nothing but good things to say, but when it came to Seafire, I think it was a little much. Every scene was essentially a chase scene, and because of that, we didn't really get to know our characters too well. We're kind of just caught up in this action and constant fighting to the point where Caledonia, who's our main character, could be any protagonist in any fantasy book, if that makes sense. I feel like there was a lot of missed opportunities. There was so much to impact, and I didn't feel like it was handled the way I guess I wanted it to be. So question number 11 is new release, a book that came out or is gonna come out that you can't wait for. Can we just all accept that Muse of Nightmares is about to come out and I'm not ready for it?
I came in like a wrecking ball.
Yes, I can't wait! Really excited. Lady Taylor's coming. We're gonna say hi. We're gonna say hey, how's it poppin'? Ew, why did I say poppin'? And it's gonna be great. My queen, under Morgan Madsen, of course. So question number 12 is tag a friend. And I'm gonna have to do some research to see who's actually done this tag, but any person I tag, I'm gonna link them down in the description. So that concludes the video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and keep reading and all that jazz. I would like to acknowledge the literary pun. This Build-A-Bear is named Hopper Lee. I have a song stuck in my head. I already got hair in my mouth. Keep reading. Wait, I can't do it when you're wagging your tail. Oh, you're too cute. You're too cute for me.